No English, no plan, just a dream in Canada. Her name is Lucía Reyes. She came to Canada with her husband Mateo and their 4-year-old daughter Isabel. They didn't have much, just 2 suitcases, 3 plane tickets, and one big dream. Lucía had never left her home country before. She didn't speak English, not even hello. But she held a student visa, 1 year to study English. Then college, that was the plan. Then, they landed in Canada. At immigration, the officer looked up and asked her a simple question. Routine for most people, but Lucía didn't understand. She froze. Her heart pounded in her ears, her hands shook. Mateo stepped in, trying to explain, but the officer said, "Ma'am, I need you to answer." Lucía opened her mouth, but no words came out, nothing. She stood there, silent, embarrassed, ashamed. The officer sighed, then called a translator. That was her first real moment in Canada. Later, as they walked through the airport, Lucía turned to Mateo and whispered, "Are we in the right place?" He didn't say anything. He just held her hand tighter. The first few weeks were brutal. Lucía had never left her home country before. Lucía couldn't order food. She couldn't ask for directions. At school, she didn't understand a single word the teacher said. She sat in silence, surrounded by voices she couldn't follow. She felt small, invisible. Even little Isabel was struggling. She couldn't talk to the other kids. She came home crying every day. One night, after another hard day, Isabel looked up at her and said something that stopped Lucía in her tracks. "We just have to try again, Mama. Next time, it will be better." That one sentence became Lucía's reason to keep going. She started studying every night. She listened, repeated the same simple words again and again until they started to make sense. She felt frustrated. She felt behind, but she kept going. She joined a volunteer group just to practice speaking. Her voice trembled at first, but she showed up anyway. She kept showing up. She finished her English program. Then she started college. It was hard. Group projects, emails, presentations, every task felt impossible. But she kept trying. She cried, she doubted, but she never quit. 2 years later, Lucía walked across a stage and received her diploma. That same month, she got a job offer, a real job, at a real Canadian company. Today she works full-time. Mateo is still by her side, stronger than ever. And Isabel? She now speaks 2 languages and is in French immersion and smiles every day because she loves her school. Together, the family now creates videos to help others learn English, because they know what it's like to feel lost, to feel scared, to wonder if you'll ever belong. They also understand something many immigrants face but rarely talk about: the challenge of starting over, the fear of not understanding a word, the struggle of learning a new language while juggling jobs, rent, school, and survival. The loneliness of leaving everything familiar behind, and the courage it takes to build a life in a place where everything feels unknown. But they also know this: if you just keep listening, keep repeating, and keep believing that you belong, you will get there too. And if no one told you this today, next time will be better. If this story helped you, subscribe and hit the bell. We're in this together. See you in the next video.